Hello, you are watching Shariff on the Street. We are here at the cover party for Preferred Health magazine at Fushimi in Times Square, and I am standing next to celebrity stylist, fashion icon, Tyron Mays, now best known for his work on America's Next Top Model, styling Tyra, but his work does not stop there. It spans across. He has done many covers, and he styled the legendary Crystal Waters for this cover of Preferred Health magazine. Tyron, how you feeling this evening?
Doing well, thank you. How about you?
I'm doing well. I had to make sure I introduce you correctly for all the fashion watchers out there that watch our blog.
You took care of me. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I've been working for about 30 years now, and I'm so grateful to still continue doing what I'm doing, you know? And picking up Crystal Waters as one of my elite clients is a feather in my cap because, you know, we kind of all grew up to her music, you know? And she came to me and she wanted to, you know, kind of bump up her style, you know what I mean, revamp her. And I wanted to push the envelope with her because her music is just so, it's not only iconic, it's futuristic, it's, you know, it's hypnotic, it's, you know, so many layers to it. So,
well, you're known for pushing the envelope. That's what people come to you for.
Well, that's what people come to me for, you know, bells and whistles and, you know, a little avant-garde and definitely fashion, full-on fashion. And we came up with this concept which was this kind of pinch of dystopic nod to Grace Jones, you know, and definitely like this Afrofuturism, but not like from the past, more like pushed to the future, and with a little touch of heroic, you know. She reminds me of like Storm, you know what I mean? And
heroic futurism.
Heroic futurism. I mean, she's such a courageous woman. You know, she's broken down so many barriers. She comes from a family dynasty, so you know, it was just a pleasure to work with her. We've been working together for about a year and a half, you know. Hopefully we'll continue, and yeah, I love her. I love her. Yeah.
Well, a lot of people love you, and you are known and heralded as a style and fashion icon, just from all of the work that you have contributed to all the mini covers and all of the celebrities and big names that you have styled. Where do you pull your inspiration from?
I'm inspired by a lot of different things, and I'm a big purveyor of studying references and collecting. So I collect things, I collect items, I collect things with projecting, and sometimes they sit around for 5 years in my apartment and it's like, oh, this is going to be perfect for this person, you know. I have a lot of reference books. I don't copy, but my thing of the success with my career was that I understood what happened in fashion from the 1800s all the way to today. Okay, so
you did your homework.
Yeah, I did my homework, and you have to do that. So this way, if you're going to do something fresh and new, you have to know what the roots are from everything. So when you start putting together the layers, like when I turned her into a modern-day Grace Jones with the iconic Keith Haring painted catsuit, you know, that stuff is coming up. So I'm giving you a little glimpse of what's coming as far as editorials. She's also
exclusive.
Yes, she's also worn it on the stage, but you know, it was kind of like we had lots of conversation, and we both loved Grace Jones. Of course, we didn't want to copy her. We wanted to give her an homage to that, and we did it in so many different layers and different ways that you know, I think maybe Grace needs to call me too.
Right. I wouldn't be surprised if that phone call wasn't far behind. But thank you so much, Tyron. Thank you for taking the time, and you look amazing. So congratulations.
Hazard.
Congratulations to you on yet another cover.
Thank you. 151.
Where can our followers find you?
Oh, I'm a big Instagrammer, so if you come by my Instagram, I always say hello back, and that's stylist Tyron Mays. That's STYLIST TYRONMAYES. It's not Tyrone. My name is Tyron. But my running joke is that my name is Tyron, but I've cashed many of Tyrone's checks, because I'm not going to give you your check back. We have that on file at my bank, you know? Yes, absolutely.
Tyron, thank you so much. You did amazing. Again, we are here with celebrity stylist Tyron Mays. Stay tuned. We have so much more coming.